Hello and welcome back to my Sims world where life is built off testing cheats true, where you are simming with Game Haven X01. Yes, y'all, we have completed our training day over at A Cup of Comedy, and we don't have Max. Max is heading home and everything at Castle Day So and Oasis Springs, and he's happy to be home. I mean, he's like he done had a busy day over at A Cup of Comedy, and he is just ready to relax and get settled in, eat dinner, and go to bed. So let's go ahead. Let's back out a little bit. Let's back out a little bit. Yeah, I got to give some scenery of Oasis Springs. Very, very nice. Very nice. And I think the Caliente sisters stayed, the Caliente family stayed in one of these houses right here. I'm not really sure which one. But we'll later on we'll get there. With Bridget, Bridget got to come out here. But get in contact with Dina and see if she can get a introduction interview at their home. But right now we're talking about Max. So Max is like, you know, Carla's pretty nice. She's all right, you know. I, hope she catches on quickly, before a small cup of coffee opens. So it's like, who out there in the swimming pool? Let me go see. I know it's probably Haley. Kai out here, my brother out here. What's up, y'all? What's up? He's like, oh, you off now? Yeah, yeah, yeah. How was your night? He was like, good, good, good. Carla picked up pretty well, you know. She seems like she could be capable of doing the job over at the small cafe over there and at Fun Park. And kind of like, oh, really? Yeah. He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm going in to dry off. All right, sis. Like I take a little dip in the pool. Tell me about the event. It was nice, man. It's nice. I met this girl, man. Really? Is she a celebrity? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, maybe she could be. She could be. She work over there at Beauty to Be, the magazine. Okay, okay. Bridget Eaton, the reporter. Yeah, yeah, the reporter. You met the reporter. Okay, go ahead. Tell me more about her. I mean, she was nice. We sat around, talked a little bit, you know. Did y'all exchange the numbers? Nah, I didn't even get a number. I didn't even get a number. Man, how you not gonna get a number? You talking about you met her? It's like, nah, I didn't want to come off too strong. Man, whatever. You talked to her. Yeah, I talked to her, man. Yeah, yeah. But let me tell you more. He's like, man, I'm going upstairs to get relaxed. All right, man. He's like, holler at me in the morning. It's like, cool. So, eat dinner? Yeah, 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 yeah. What you making? Fish tacos. So, we're going to get Kai in here to make some fish tacos. So, we got everybody here. Haley's here. Lena's here. Max is here. Oh, before we even get started, Kai, we're not about to do this again. Please go put some clothes on. Let's go get you ready for bed. And then we'll come in here and finish dinner. I feel like it could be a little inappropriate to be fixing the food. Everybody's food. In your drawers. So even though they swim in trunks out, but it look like drawers. So let's get him in his night clothes and we'll have him to come finish the fish tacos. Now, as you know from our celebrity, the 2026 Celebrity Yearly Award event that Kai and Bridget met. They socialized. But, Kai was very smitten by Bridget. You know what I'm saying? He really, really was like, I'm going to try to. He was like, I done seen her around before, but I never did, went up to her. The last time I kind of really saw her was at the bowling alley, and I got a good look at her, you know what I'm saying? And her pumpkin orange, hair just kind of like takes the cake. It just adds to it, he likes that she has a little fun side. He could tell that she got a little fun side to her. Cause like who dyes their hair orange, but it looks good on her. Um, well, pumpkin spice orange. So he wanted to get to know her more. He wants to talk to her more, but he didn't want to come off too strong. So he didn't ask for her number, hoping that he'll bump into her again. But it's been a few days and everything. He hasn't seen her. He hasn't, nothing. He has been back to the bowling alley. He has been to the fun park. He has been to the gym. He hasn't bumped into her yet. But he knows that his neighbor knows her. You remember, Tiana stays right across the street from him. Now he's like, I could go over there and kind of like spark up a conversation, but that might be a little too much. It might come off a little stalkish. So he's like, I'm just gonna wait till I bump into her again. But he's telling Max. Now he didn't tell his sister, even though his sister was there, or Lena, or nothing like that. Um, Haley was there. But it's something that he doesn't really discuss with his sisters or anything like that. More with Max, But Max is like, you didn't really meet. I mean, you talked to her. You didn't meet her. You talked to her. That's the difference. So now they're just talking about uh, the meeting that took place and everything, and he's like, yeah, I signed a contract. And Lena's like, congratulations, Max. So what's going on? Tell me. Yeah, I'm going to be 50% owner there. Wow. Wow, really, Max? Yeah, yeah. So Lena is very happy. And she's like, so who's the server going to be over there? Do you know any employees that's going to be working over there since you have owner? Yeah, one of them, her name is Carla. Okay, okay. So tell me more about this Carla. This is Haley. And your deal. Yeah, they're gonna be serving my coffee over there. I'm gonna be half owner. My coffee's gonna make money over there. I know, Max. So you wanna give me a job over there? Haley, I do not like to really hire family. But you hired that guy, your best friend's brother. Yeah, that's different. That's different. I know that Seven's gonna keep his brother in line. And at the time he really needed a job. He was, heading into college. He's graduated now. He's still there. He's a good worker. You, Haley, whatever, brother, whatever. So Haley's kind of upset about this. She's like, she needs a job and, something to do in the meantime. You remember from my earlier in our episode, Haley doesn't really have nothing going on. Her and Perry has broken up, and she's looking for a hobby, not a job, a hobby. Like Kai has his culinary career getting started. Max has the coffee shop. Lena is the nurse. But Haley is more like, I really don't want a job. I want a hobby, something to get, to occupy my time a little bit throughout the day. And Max is like, nah, you barking up the wrong tree. If I hire you, Haley, I already know. Come up with some excuse that you can't come in that day, some excuse why you can't do your job properly. No, he's like, you too much. You'll definitely be dependent on me to give you some kind of special treatment. So that's why Max is like, no, I don't think so. Um, but he's like, if you need some help, I can help you get a job somewhere else. A hobby or something. And she's like, okay. So now we got Lena, and Lena's like, I can't believe my brother is an doing business with Mr. Parks. Oh my goodness. You know, he is shiesty out there in them streets. Matt said, I know he brought Carla to our meeting. Like, really? Brought Carla? Yeah, brought Carla to the meeting. I felt like it was to throw me off in the meeting, in our business deal. Why would you bring the employee before I even agreed, Was she nice looking? This is Kai. Is she nice looking? Oh yeah, she's real pretty. She's real pretty. Really, really, really pretty. But the thing is, I'm about business. This is a business deal that we're about to do. But then I thought about it. I thought about it after we signed the deal and I became 50% owner. I'm like, yeah, I hire. Yeah, I hire. She could be a server. I think Fun Park, it's a little different. They need someone to be young and very energetic, and which she is. Um, and to bring a little extraness to the park. You go in for your coffee. Um, she's something to look at. It brings more attraction into the coffee shop. I understand why, he hired her. So we don't get them to get ready for bed. Then I ate dinner. Where's everybody? Okay, we got Lena walking back there. So we just get Kai, what is you doing out here? Get back in your night clothes. We're going to sleep. We're not about to leave out. And y'all, my pictures are still. I haven't even moved them or anything. But in due time, I'll probably get around to it. I'm kind of hoping that they just pop back in. Like if I move them, then they pop back in. And then I have to set them all back up. So let's get Max to sleep. Lena. Who is up and playing music? Oh my goodness. Max, get ready for bed. So Max is very excited. And he can't wait till Carla gets over at a small cup of coffee. And to go in and just, check on her from now and, every now and then. He's very excited about his business still and everything and can't wait to be making that extra money. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why he wanted to be part owner, he's like, I already know my coffee is, and that's the only coffee so far that I know that you're serving there. Why wouldn't I be 50% owner? Because I know that my coffee is going to bring a lot of attraction there. I definitely have to be 50% owner of it and get 50% of the deal. Whatever you sign to, I need to be 50% owner. And which Mr. Parks wanted to give him 25%. Like I could give you 25%. I don't know about 50%. Matt's like, nah, nah, no, no, no. 50% owner and nothing less. He's like, well, you can just go and we don't have to do the business deal then. And Mr. Parks, he promised his wife, I have Max's coffee here for you. You won't have to travel so far out to get the coffee. So he definitely like, okay, all right, 50% owner. Which he was kind of already suspecting Max was going to say that. But he was hoping that if he brought Carla, he would be kind of hesitant to put up a little fight. But Matt's like, I don't care if she here. I don't care if she here. I leave you and her sitting at this table. And I won't sign now bit of this contract. But Mr. Parks liked that about Max. He see that he was about business. That Carla didn't distract him from what was going on. So, Yeah, so he's like, yeah, I give you 50% of everything. So we're at the next. Are we in the morning yet? No, no, no. We don't get Kai to put up the rest of these fish tacos, and we don't get Kai to bed. So Kai is still thinking about Bridget, y'all. He was like, should I just, I should just go over there and knock at the neighbor's door and just see, uh, is everything okay? But he's like, no, 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 that'd be a little too much. Because she'd be like, why are you over here at my door? He's like, I hope I run into her. So, yeah, even though they went to bed, then it's like the next day, yeah. It's like, but we don't say that it's nighttime. And Matt slept good throughout the night. Kai and Lena and Haley slept good throughout the night. I'm just gonna fast forward through all this, y'all. Them sleep, and we're gonna wake up the next morning. Oh no, Dina. Okay, let's say Dina is calling. As you know, Dina is got the thing for Kai. She wants Kai bad, very, very bad. But Kai is like, he's having fun playing the field with uh um the Caliente sisters. You know what I'm saying? Just going out, meeting them out at clubs and stuff. He's not looking to actually be one on one, on a date with them. But hanging out at a club with them, it's like, that's enough. He's more of the ladies' man. But he likes having fun and everything like that. But he's not looking to settle down with anyone no time soon. But Bridget is a little different, when they talked, she actually talked about something. She wasn't all up on him. That made him want her even a little more, And then plus he was tipsy. You know what I'm saying? They was drinking up there. So we got Max checking the mail. He's gonna go in and pay the bills, and he sees that Miss Pancake is there. Yeah, and I forgot her name again. Eliza. Eliza. And he's like, who is this? It's like, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I was just wondering, I'm having a dinner over at my house, and I was wondering if you and your family would like to come over. It's kind of like welcome to the neighborhood. We already been here. Oh, okay. Would you like to, I'm sorry, would you like to come over for dinner then? I'm having all the neighbors over. Uh, maybe. Okay, it's Friday night around 8 o'clock. Okay. It's like, she inviting us for dinner. We've been here for the longest. I did not know that. And Lizzo. Did she even stay in this neighborhood? My goodness, people. Let me get in here and pay these bills and everything. Hope everybody got money in their account. I already know Haley ain't got no money. See what Lena got. I ain't seen her coming in with any bags anytime soon. No shopping bags. Let's see. We got the bills paid. Now let me deduct it all out of their accounts. Everybody's portion. Look at this. Haley, how you gonna be with $200 in your pocket? Oh my goodness. All she has. $200. So I'm gonna alter their needs. And then we're gonna get Kai up. And he's gonna quickly grab him a cold cut, some leftovers, some fish tacos. And then we're gonna have Max do the same. And then we need to clean out our fridge. We'll do it later. It's probably because of the fish tacos, probably. I don't know. So have them come get some breakfast. They just gonna eat the fish tacos for breakfast. So that's how Max can get some food. So even with Lena, y'all, we got to get her little storyline too. And I think as I was recording this, I came up with a good bit of a storyline, for her. But we, just have to wait a little later on for it to play out in the storyline. So I don't want to spoil it, y'all. I don't want to spoil it. So we have Max in here. I mean, Kai in here. We don't have Max come in. No, 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 no. We're not gonna have Max. Is Max gonna come in? Oh, y'all did put him in here to come in here and sit down. So he's like, bro, let me tell you something. Haley only got $200. Man, you know Haley having a heart, man. You know it. You don't loan her some money? Nah, I don't loan her no money, but maybe I could give her a little job or something over there at a small cup of coffee. Hey, man. I mean, if she start acting up, man, just fire her. Sit at home. So he's thinking about it. He said, "I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about it." I hate this business to because pretty soon she's gonna be asking us for money. Yeah, I already paid for a dress. For the celebrity event. So let's say Chef Ramsey calls Kai. So the phone's ringing. Hello? Hey, is this Kai? Kai Caillou? Yeah, this him. Who is this? What's up, Chef Ramsey? He's like, today is your day to come check on the garden. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be over there soon. You have somewhere to go or something? It's like, yeah, I have somewhere to be, but just come on through. I should be back. I shouldn't be gone that long. If I'm not here, just stick around. I'll be there soon. All right? Who is that laughing? Is that Max? Laughing like that. They Max laughing at me like that's not what he said. So we don't have Kai come out here for a minute. How are you already in your clothes? You and Max. How both of y'all in y'all clothes already? So let me get them to at least Kai to switch back into his night clothes. And then we don't have him go ahead and get ready. So he's like, brother, I got somewhere to get ready to head off to. It's like, all right. He's like, me and the guys getting together later on. You want to go with us? Where y'all going? Right out of the club. You remember Yon? Oh, hold on. He doesn't know Yon yet. Max does not know Yon. So we get them to talk about it later on, y'all. So let's get Kai to get in here and get ready. Oh, no. He's going to come back out. Doing a voice over. Oh, my goodness. So Kai's like, yeah, guy that I met over at the Culinary School named Yon. We're going to go out and hang out and everything. And, and his boss. Okay. You want to head, you want to head out with us? Well, where y'all going? Going to the club that they hang out at. Over in Newcrest. Sure. What time? Later on tonight. It might be kind of late, after 10, He's supposed to call me later on, let me know. All right. And Yon is a photographer. Yeah. I know I heard that name before. Yon wear dreams. Yeah, the photographer. Make the dream photos. Yeah. Yeah, I seen one that he did for the wedding magazine. Oh, okay. Yeah. He works over there at Beauty to Be. Oh, we your little secret girlfriend working. Hey man, she's not my girlfriend. Just a lady I met, man. She's really, really nice. Really nice. So I mean, what about her? I mean, how you meet women all the time. What about her? I think it's an orange hair. She got orange hair. Bro, you all at anything. She got orange hair. What in the world is she doing orange hair? So let's get Kai ready. Get him in here. And we're gonna head over to the culinary school. As you remember that they have started a garden out there, a vegetable garden, and we are going to just be checking on it. Every now and then you'll see me with different Sims. Oop, your toilet is flooding. Let's just go ahead and replace that. But you'll see us, me with other Sims going over there. The students with Summer Holiday, Alice Lewis, and uh, what's the mother's name? Oh my goodness. Mrs. Lewis. We'll just call her Mrs. Lewis. I don't forgot her name that fast, y'all. Yeah. So he's dressed. Like, how many times do I have to change him back into his night clothes? But now he is dressed. Mop this up, and we're gonna get ready to go. And before we go, we're gonna check the mailbox again. I tried to get Kai to check the mailbox like as if he was grabbing the mail, but we already checked that it won't let you, look in it twice. So yeah, it won't let us look in it twice. I wanted him to walk over and look inside the mailbox and be like, "Oh, Max already got the mail. Max, I must already got the mail." So now we're gonna have him pretend to get in his car, uh, and then we're gonna head over to the culinary school. So let's say he calls Chef Ramsey, and Chef Ramsey is like, "Oh yeah, I'm on my way back to the culinary school now. Just when you get there, just sit and wait on me. I'm almost there." He's like, "All right, all right." Yeah, I hope y'all liking my storyline so far. I'm definitely trying to make it very interesting. So we're gonna head over to New Crest over at the culinary school. Even though it's the public library, I got this off the gallery, the build off the gallery, and I just turned it into the culinary school. I had got it as an empty building, and just added what I wanted to add in there. But it's the public library off the gallery. So let's say Kai is here and he's looking around. He's like, the lights are still off. Should I just go ahead and go inside? I know, I'm pretty sure he got the door locked. He's like, just let I hear him wait. Oh, there you go, right there. There you go. So yeah, if you did not know, I have loaded up Moonlit in my Sims world. Where life is built off test and cheats true. He is from Moonlit events. That world over there. But I was like, if him and Chef Ramsey are good friends and everything, they should kind of like be around each other every now and then. You like see them hanging out and stuff like that. So I definitely uploaded him here. So he's just hanging out with Chef Ramsey and everything, and they're talking about food. Food and other events that's coming up that he definitely would like him to cater to and everything. So Kai is like, "Oh, that's Moonlit. Yeah. The guy that owns the Moonlit and Events restaurant." Oh, okay. They had the celebrity event. So Kai's like, "Should I go down and let him know I'm here? Does he already see me?" Everything, yeah. She almost fell. Oh my goodness. So he's gonna go down and speak to him, which they're gonna come down, and we're gonna go ahead inside. Honey, you okay? Honey, you okay? She. Who else is this? Is that Katrina? Yeah. Do you see the wedding? Yeah. I meant to change her out the wedding dress. I still haven't got her. Actually, no, I put her with the Caliente family. Um, and then we see, yeah, I think that is Katrina. Then we got Nancy running by. I don't know who that is, y'all. So let's get them inside. Chef Ramsay's like, "Hi, I'm glad that you made it and everything." He was like, "Have you been waiting long?" He's like, "No, no, no, no." Moonlit is like, "Good to see you again. Good to see you." He's like, "Oh, you remember me?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember you." I accidentally threw a drink on your sister. I still apologize for that. It's like, it's all right. He was about to beat me down on me in my own event. He's like, nah, nah, man. I was just upset. So we're gonna get Kai to go ahead and head to the garden, to the vegetable garden. And Moonlight's like, I gotta see this garden. I gotta see it. And Chef Ramsay's like, yeah, come on back here. Oh, nice, nice. You gotta sit. Oh, wow. You had enough room for all this. Yeah, 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 yeah. So how long you had it up? For a while, maybe about a week. Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and get him to harvest everything. So yeah, we got carrots, onions, tomatoes. Um, I think I even got some apples. So we got a vegetable and a fruit garden, which I'm not going to do any fruit here. We're just gonna have the vegetable. I don't know. Should I do fruit here too? I don't know. I don't know, y'all, because I wanted to start another garden. Maybe over. We got a flower garden. Bridget has the flower garden, and I wanted to probably start another garden somewhere else. Um, the fruit garden, and we'll just have fruit there. Here, I just wanted vegetables, but somehow I end up planting apples. I think I was at the time I was like, I'm gonna have both here because it is the culinary school, but I want them to be able to go out and mingle with other gardeners. Alice, dad is a famous gardener, so that's how we kind of like gonna add him into the mix and everything. That he's gonna be like professional, and every now and then he's gonna come and nurture the Corneri's garden. You know, give some classes to the students. Chef Ramsey is gonna invite him over, and he's gonna give some classes, talk about gardening and everything like that. So I wanted him to probably have a fruit garden, or maybe to have everything, or maybe just a fruit garden. You done, Kai? Are you done? Okay, so we don't have Kai take a few pictures. I don't even. I think that's just a decoration. Make sure we don't need to water anything before we go. I don't know if I have to click on all of them, or do I just need to click on one just to see if everything needs to be watered. But I just went ahead and clicked on everything, um, just to make sure everything is good. I don't think we have any weeds or anything. So next person that will probably come over, we might have Alice, but we'll probably use Kai. We'll probably use Kai and have them get together and hang out or something. Uh, like the classmates hang together, and Alice will come over here, and that way we can still, because Kai is kind of like our main character, or we'll have him somewhere in the presence that we can still do his storyline and everything. So let's say Kai's done. He checks everything out the Plants look good, and he's going to take a few pictures of the garden just to show how well it looks. He has done everything, and he's going to hang it up inside the Culinary School. Which I'm not going to hang up any pictures right now, y'all. I'm kind of hesitant. Like, if I hang these pictures up, will something happen to them? Like all my other pictures are gone, y'all. I mean, I'm not gonna say they're gone, but they're just blacked out for right now. So I really don't know. What should we do? What should I do? So for a little while, I'm just gonna keep them in my inventory, in Kai's inventory. We're not gonna take too many photos, but we're gonna take some photos. I'm not gonna be happy photo taking like I was before because we got a lot. We got a lot. So we're gonna get him to come up here and put up the vegetables and the fruit. But I'll probably keep the fruit here because I think we just have apples and grapes. I think I keep those here until we get the fruit garden started up and start to harvest things there. And this is kind of be like our backup. Oh yeah, and we have strawberries. So this kind of be like our backup over here. And I do want to create a like a grocery store because as us having to open up another garden, we don't have a lot of fruits and vegetables. I mean, a lot. So we can go ahead and have somewhere that we can store them, even though that you'll see me, like Kai or Summer come here and put them up. Off camera, I'm gonna be like taking them over to the grocery store also, like a vegetable market, a vegetable and fruit market. Yeah, if you notice, I loaded like a little bitty short, Moonlit on the table, honey. I don't know why he was on the table, how he got on the table. I didn't even know you could do that in the game. Like, I kept calling him down, uh, and kept wondering what is taking him so long to come down the steps. Like, what is taking so long? I go and look up. If y'all know anything about Moonlit, Moonlit is just like moonlit. He is always lit about something. So, yeah, he was sitting on the table, screaming, he owned this, honey. I own this. Like, Moonlit, can you get off the table? Because I brought you over here don't mean you can get crunk over here. Don't mean you can act out over here. Get off the table. I mean, you only been here for a little bit. And you already hollering about you on this, on the table. Kai, is it good? He has some strawberries out. Oh, is you hungry, Kai? He's like, the strawberries look good, and they were good. So now we're gonna get Kai to leave. He's gonna talk to Chef Ramsey before he go, and let Chef Ramsey know that everything is very well at the garden. Come on, Kai. Where's Moonlit at? He's somewhere around here. So he's gonna talk to him, and Chef Ramsey's gonna be like, everything's good. And he's like, yeah, 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 everything's good. It's like, well, I'm heading out to a dinner party. Oh, okay, okay. You need any help? No, not really. Thank you for coming by and everything. I think the next person coming over is Summer. You know, she'll come by on another day. Okay, okay, okay. So, you need me to do anything? No, no. Definitely, when summer come over, I definitely need you here, though. Just to help her out and everything. She really doesn't know too much, or they act like they don't know too much. I don't know. I'm like, y'all been in my class for the longest. But the garden is something new. The garden is something new. Yeah, yeah. Women do be acting like like they can't do that without a man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, if you don't mind, nah, I don't mind. I don't mind. I come over. Yeah. So I'll call you and let you know the day that she's coming over, and have you just meet her here, like you're already here, and just like see if you need any help. All right. Me and you, we got to stick together with these women and everything. It's like I understand, so I understand. So you enjoy your dinner party. I'm not trying to. Hope it doesn't last late. You know. So y'all, let's head back to the house. And I'm definitely going to, I'm going to have Mrs. Pancake do a dinner over at their home. But Chef Ramsey is going to be the caterer there. Later on, we'll get there later on. Right before, right after maybe right before the holidays. Right before the holidays, because I said Friday. So it's probably right before the holidays. But we got the holidays coming up. Yeah, and I'm gonna quickly get through to them having maybe like Bridget and Gianna having maybe like 2 days of work when they do. They got 2 days off, so we'll probably do 2 days of work, and then we'll do the intro interview with the Caliente sisters. We got to get contact with Dina, and yeah, in the next episode after that, we'll probably just go ahead and do holidays and then jump right back into working. Yeah. So we're going to have Kai go inside. You know that the guys are getting ready to hang out. Kai and, uh, um, mm, what is his name? I don't forgot his name, y'all. How did it slip my mind that fast? But they met over at the culinary school, Yon. They met over at the culinary school and everything. During one of the class times, he went there to take photographs and everything. And him and Kai kind of hit it off, being the same, around the same age. They both were young adults and everything, being the same age. So they kind of hit it off and they got to talking and everything. And they've been going like places like to the gym, working out. They both like working out and everything. And let's see what else. Just hanging out. Playing ball, hanging out, and stuff like that. I created a little basketball court. Y'all would have to get to that soon. So very soon, very soon. Them hanging out at the basketball court. But yeah, so now they done a plan on going out to a club that Jan hangs out of. Jan and Azo. So Azo is their boss. Remember, he runs Beauty to Be magazine. So Jan and Azo, they're around the kind of around the same age also. Let's say Azo he's a little bit older, but not much. So yeah, they getting ready to go hang out at a club that they go to, and let's say that Jan was like, ask Kai, you want to go hang out here with us, da 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 da, and Kai like, yeah. So Kai invites he's like, it's alright if I bring, somebody with. He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So Kai is bringing his brother Max. So Max is like, yeah, I don't have nothing to do. You know, take some time off. Well, he didn't take any time off, but it's his day off from the coffee shop. Now he's not at the coffee shop every day. Remember that Max went to school for something else. If you didn't know, from my little summary of the storyline, that he went to school for something else. He didn't go to school to be in the coffee business or anything like that. But he has grown to love coffee, and different kinds of coffee. He has even started his own coffee brand and everything. So right here we have Yon and Azo. So he's not all the time at the coffee shop, even though he loves his coffee business now. But he does other things in the meantime, and we're gonna get into that later on, y'all. Um, as his story unfolds, also. But we can look at Azo. Yeah, he looks so different, not being in a suit. I don't know who this is behind him. This is the second time we done seen him. We seen him over there with Mr. Parks too, yeah. I don't know who he is. But let's have them go inside. Or we'll go knock at the door. And we don't have Kai come out and greet him. And then they don't go inside. So it's like, man, you sure you got the right house? He's like, yeah, man. Like Kai say right here. All right, come on. What's up? What's up? Come on in. Come on in. Wow, this is nice, man. This nice. It's like they just walk straight to the bed. Azo just walk in there like, yeah. So we don't have to come back in here. So uh kind of like it's yeah, my brother's coming with me. All right. Y'all ready to go? Let's sit down and chill for a minute. We got Lena comes in. He's like, now who is that? That's a girl? He's like, nah. This is my little sister. Oh, okay. That's Lena. Lena, this is Shine with Dreams. Okay, all right. Oh, you work over at the hospital. It's like, yeah, I'm a nurse. Oh, okay. I didn't know your sister was, I didn't even know you had a sister. I heard that you had a brother. Yeah, I got two sisters. The other one's here. She was at the celebrity event. You got another sister. She was at the celebrity event. Why you didn't introduce me? I thought I did. I thought I introduced you. No, I don't think you did. I don't think you did. So I'm getting ready to go. Lena, y'all all right? Yeah, I'm okay. So let's get Haley in here. Where is Haley? Is Haley already in here? Who is laughing? Was that Lena? That's Lena laughing, honey. Let's get Max. Now, how you in your sleeping clothes? Oh, that's maybe the TV. So let's get them to come in here, sit down and chill, talk a little bit before they go. So he's like, I'm gonna introduce you to my sister. I'm just waiting on her to come down. All right. So let's just say they'll talk about sports. Aza's like, I got a sports section coming up in Beauty to Be magazine. And he's like, really? They just talking about that and about how the next issue's gonna be, and just talking about working out over at the gym and all kind of stuff, playing basketball, and they can't wait to get to the club. I thought I had Haley come down, yo. Let's see. Let's just have them go ahead and go. I don't know why. I must have cut that part out. I must have cut it out, y'all. I wanted them to meet Haley too. They done jumped up. Oh, no. Haley, do come down. Yeah, because I called them back in here and Haley ended up coming with them. So let's get Azo back in here and Yon back in here. Yon, where is you going? You can't just be walking around. My Sims, honey. And look at Azo in his sleeping clothes. Honey, who bedroom? He was in that Kai's room sleep, honey. So let's get him in his clothes. Let's get him to leave. Because they try to take naps and everything. I do a cheat code when we get to the club. So this club is off the gallery. It's out there, Spotlight. And it's off the gallery, but I went in and it did a little bit to it. Yeah, I don't when when I got into recording, I thought I had finished the club. I thought it was finished, but actually, I must have started and stopped, and started doing something else. But it's not completely finished. But I'm gonna throw a little few things down. Max is laughing. So we're gonna have to get ready to go. So they get into Jan's car and his Jeep and everything. They've crowded up in Jan's Jeep. And we're gonna head out over to Spotlight in Newcrest. Spotlight is a club off the gallery. And I kind of just added a few touches to it, and didn't finish. So why if you when we get in there, you be like, huh, girl. I think I was gonna eventually take it down. I'm not sure what made me why I stopped, but I'm definitely by the time we come around again to hang out at this club, I'm definitely gonna have it completed. I'm definitely gonna complete it, but right now I'm just gonna throw a few things down and everything. So there we're leaving Oasis Springs, so we're heading over to Newcrest. And this big old purple building, I know y'all probably done seen it. I know y'all done seen it, me. And I know you wondering like, what is that? So here we go. We're gonna check out Spotlight. And I don't, yeah. Why, when did Kai get out his clothes? I don't know. I don't know. I looked at like, Kai? Oh my goodness. Why are you in your swimming trunks? When did you go swimming? And look at Ava looking at him like, man, you put your clothes. Man, you put your clothes on. What is you doing out here? What you been swimming in? Yeah, but feel like y'all don't see that. Ah, goodness. I just thought it was so funny. Like we showed up at the club. Once you see them step out and like, don't they supposed to already have their clothes out and you gotta switch them into different gear? I don't know. But maybe while we was in the process of getting here, he ended up taking a dip in the pool somewhere. So we're gonna have them chit chat a little bit outside of the club. So just pretend like Azo didn't say that, y'all. And Kai has on his clothes.
Ah, kangaroo.
Kangaroo. So they're like, oh, this is nice. This is nice. You know, the club is nice. And everything. Say the music is bumping and everything. And so Kai's like, what club is this in? Spotlight. Spotlight. Oh, okay, okay. So let's go inside. And I definitely invited some other people. Now, if you remember him, this is Frank. I can't remember Franklin's first name, but you remember Franklin. Franklin was Haley's date at the celebrity event, if y'all remember. So he's here, and we have Haley's best friend, Veronica, aka Veronica. We have her here. So let's just say that the girls, Haley and Veronica, are meeting up here. Now, Haley doesn't know her brothers are going to be here also. She'll find that out when she gets here. But we're going to meet the owner also of this club. Yeah, what? I told you I'd stop decorating and everything. I don't know why. Still got the mailbox right at the door. Don't worry, I'm going to jump into build mode and move it and sit down. I'm gonna, rearrange some things and sit down to more seating areas, and put out some music. Yeah, because I'm like, I need somewhere for them to dance. So I'm just gonna move these tables up here. I changed the color of the rugs. So yeah. But when we come back around to this club right here, everything could probably be changed other than the floor. I think that's what I did. The floor and the walls Other than that, everything will probably be in the water decor. We probably everything else like the seating area, the chairs and everything, maybe changed. Um, yeah, put out some stereos and I think I put up the lights and everything in here. I didn't really do too much that I can remember. But yeah, next time we come around, it'll be much, much different. I thought I had finished it, y'all. But when I was recording, I didn't even bother. I didn't even bother to step in first and check it out. I was just like, oh, it's completed. I'm gonna have the guys go over there and hang out. Yeah. So we even got Nina here. Is it Nina? I mean Dina. Is it Dina or Nina? Nina. I think this is Nina. Who did she hug? Who did she hug, y'all? Oh my goodness. Was it Kai? Max. So she talking about. She's like, oh, I've been calling you. See what you want to come out here and hang out with us. Oh, really, really? I've just been busy lately, but I'm here now. She's like, yeah, hold on, I'm on the phone with my sister. Waiting on her to get here. So what you been up to? Nothing much. What you been up to? So he is like, talking cake to her, flirting around with her and everything. And Max is just like, bro, that what? The Caliente sisters, really? That's just like, oh, Max, don't act like that. Don't act like that. My sister definitely finds you attractive. And what else supposed to do about it? You could at least talk to her. Yeah. I ain't trying to be in all y'all schemes. What schemes? We do not be scheming. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of like meet the owner. And y'all, he is a GM here. If you know anything about me, just naming them GM, like don't really have a name or anything. They really don't have a storyline. But we're gonna give him a storyline because I'm gonna add him in, as you know that I'm gonna add him in as one of their friends later on. But as you know that Yon had to, he works also for the wedding store, taking photos. He's the photographer, and he took photos for them and everything. So he kind of knows Franklin. Yeah, I don't know Franklin. I can't remember Franklin's first name, but I'm not calling Franklin for now. Franklin was Haley's date and everything. So, and Haley, Franklin and Haley's best friend Veronica worked together. Okay, at the wedding store. So you see how kind of everybody's meeting and everything. So let's say Franklin and Kai are going to become kind of friends. So this is the owner of the club. But yeah, in the next video, stay tuned where you are simming with Game Haven XO1.